I talk to all the shadows just to make you appear. Your side of the bed grows colder every day, but my heart still reaches for you in the same old way. I know you moved on, but my soul holds on. Every quiet moment pulls me to the past again, 'cause I still need you more than I wanted to admit. Every heartbeat, every breath still breaks a little bit. You're the echo in the room, the truth I can't undo. No matter where I go, I still need you. I try to fill the spaces where your laughter used to sit, but every piece I try to place just doesn't seem to fit. I walk through our memories like I'm tracing fragile lines, wishing I could rewrite how we ran out of time. And though the nights move on, my longing stays strong. I can't hide the truth, I'm still tethered to you, 'cause I still need you more than I wanted to admit. Every heartbeat, every breath still breaks a little bit. You're the echo in the room, the truth I can't undo. No matter where I go, I still need you. Maybe love like ours doesn't fade, it just changes shape. Maybe the pain I feel is the price I have to take. If I had one more moment just to tell you what was true, I whisper through the darkness, I still need you. So if the night grows quiet and you feel a pull inside, know it's my heart calling, reaching through the tide. No matter where we end, no matter what we've been through, a part of me will always still need you. Still need you. The night is slow and quiet, sky painted in shades of blue. I breathe the calm around me, but my heart drifts back to you. Every whisper in the darkness feels like memories returning home. I trace the shape of all the moments, even the ones I face alone. And in the stillness I can feel you, like a soft echo in the air. Even miles can't break the comfort of the warmth we used to share. Warm beneath the stars with you, where the night feels honest, true, where our shadows softly blend into something we once knew. Even if the world moves on, my heart remembers who we are. I still feel your quiet comfort in the warmth beneath the stars. gentle, slow, familiar, in the space where I still live. Every heartbeat keeps reminding how your love had settled in. And though the night keeps changing, I still reach for you again. And in the silence I still hear you, in the calm between each breath. You're the place my soul returns to, where it's safest to forget. Warm beneath the stars with you, where the night feels honest, true, where our shadows softly blended into something we once knew. Even if the world moves on, my heart remembers who we are. I still feel your quiet comfort in the warmth beneath the stars. Maybe love belongs to moments held in places soft and wide. Maybe it survives in feelings that the daylight tends to hide. If forever is a whisper, floating gentle through the dark, then I'll follow every echo till it leads me to your heart. Warm beneath the stars, still wrapped in you, still finding you, where the night feels softer and my heart drifts farther to the warm beneath the stars. Yeah. The night falls slow, and I'm lying in this quiet room. The air is cold, but it still carries all the pieces of you. Your laughter lingers softly like a ghost behind the door. And every step I take reminds me I'm not yours anymore. But the truth comes clear in the silence I hear. Every word you ever said still living in my head. Here without you, I'm learning how the dark can feel, trying to breathe through something that still doesn't heal. Your shadow stays beside me like it knows what I've been through, and every heartbeat whispers I'm here without you. I trace the sheets where your warmth used to stay. The memory of your touch won't fade, no matter how I pray. I still reach out by instinct when the loneliness grows tight, only to hold the emptiness that follows every night. And I'm trying to let go, but the past won't move slow. Every silence pulls me back to the love I still lack. Here without you, I'm learning how the dark can feel, trying to breathe through something that still doesn't heal. Your shadow stays beside me like it knows what I've been through, and every heartbeat whispers I'm here without you. forget the way your kiss felt deep. Maybe the night won't break me when I'm trying to sleep. But now the truth is heavy and the memories bleed through. This heart still beats in rhythm of a world I had with you. I whisper to the quiet, hoping somehow, someday you'll feel that I still care. Till the dawn pulls me forward, till the past turns something new. I'm holding on to the ache of being here without you. The night is slow and the rain taps on the glass. I keep replaying moments I wish it didn't pass. Your jacket on the floor, the shape of your shoes. All these little things remind me of you. You sit beside me, quiet but so near, like you're holding every piece of what I fear. I breathe a little softer when you're close this way, afraid that if I blink you'll drift away. And I don't want this moment turning into a memory. Not tonight, not while you're still touching me. Stay with me, don't let the morning pull you from what we could be. Lie here a little longer, let my heart believe that you're not just another passing thing. Stay with me, even if the daylight changes what you see. Let the night keep the truth we both set free just for now. Your fingers trace the lines along my hand, a quiet language only we understand. You breathe my name like it's fragile and new, a softer version of a deeper truth. The room leans into every sound we make, as if it knows how easily we break. You look at me like you're learning who I am, and somehow it hurts in a way I can't withstand. And I don't wanna lose the way you're holding me, not to time, not to doubt, not to memory. Stay with me, don't let the morning pull you from what we could be. Lie here a little longer, let my heart believe that you're not just another passing thing. Stay with me, even if the daylight changes what you see. Let the night keep the truth we both set free just for now. Maybe this is where we learn to fall, where fear grows quiet, where hearts stay small. But you fit so gently into my ache, like something real we didn't mean to make. So if the morning calls your name too soon, let me keep this version of you in the mood. Stay with me. it's not forever. Just let this night be the one we remember. Hold me close until the dark lets us be. And if nothing else, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I still remember how the night felt warm. The world was falling quiet, but you were in my arms. Your heartbeat on my chest, the soft glow in your eyes. For once the world made sense underneath the fading sky. And everything slowed down when you were still around. In the hush where love was made, I finally breathe. When you stayed, the night felt gentle. Every fear I had turned simple. You held me like the world was safe, and every moment had your grace. When you stayed, I found my peace in the quiet, in your warmth, and every piece of the love we couldn't save. But I still dream of when you stayed. Now the rooms feel bigger, the shadows echo more. I keep replaying every second just to feel you like before. The way you touch my cheek, saying nothing with your lips, but your silence held a promise in the spaces of your grip. And I still feel the trace of your breath against my face. Every memory starts to fade except the way you stay. When you stay, the night felt gentle. Every fear I had turned simple. You held me like the world was safe, and every moment had your grace. When you stayed, I found my peace in the quiet, in your warmth, and every piece of the love we couldn't save. But I still dream of when you stayed. Maybe you didn't know how your presence healed the ache, how the smallest touch of yours made everything away. If I could hold one moment, just a second unreplayed, I'd choose that quiet night, the night you stayed. And though you're gone, the memory breathes in the corners of my soul where your warmth still sleeps. I close my eyes and the world gently fades, till I'm back in that moment when you stay. You stay. The night feels soft against my skin, moonlight pouring gently in. I hear the quiet calling me, like your voice in memories. The city sleeps but I'm awake, tracing every step we used to take. Your warmth still lingers in the air, like you're almost still right there. And I can't escape the way the shadows fall exactly where you stand. Every echo feels familiar, like you're reaching for my hand. Whispering through the moonlight, I still hear your heartbeat near. In the silence of the midnight, you're the voice I always hear. Every breath becomes a moment where I drift back into you. Whispering through the moonlight, I still fall the way I used to. The breeze moves softly through my hair, feels like fingertips you used to share. Your silhouette in every glow of places only we would know. I close my eyes and let it flow, all the feelings I can't let go. The night uncovers every truth, that I'm still wrapped up in you. And the stars remind me gently how you'd hold me in the dark. Your embrace felt like a shelter where I'd rest my fragile heart. Whispering through the moonlight, I still hear your heartbeat near. In the silence of the midnight, you're the voice I always hear. Every breath becomes a moment where I drift back into you. Whispering through the moonlight, I still fall the way I used to. Maybe love is something timeless, something soft that never fades. Maybe that's why every nightfall brings me back to where you stayed. If the moon could speak our story, it would glow with every truth. That no matter where I'm standing, my heart finds its way to you. Whispering, whispering through the moonlight, back to you. Still drifting, still falling right back into you. Whispering through the moonlight. I've been sitting in the doorway, watching echoes fade to dust. Every word we left unspoken turned to something we can't trust. You were reaching for tomorrow while I held on to yesterday. Now the truth is in the silence, and there's nothing left to say. I tried to pull you closer, but you kept slipping through my hand. Now I'm learning how the heart breaks when love can understand. It's too late now to take back all the hurt we let fall. Too late now to fix the pieces scattered on the wall. We were almost something steady, but we let the fire burn out. Baby, we could have saved it, but it's too late now. I still hear you in the hallway, like you're walking toward the door, but the past won't let you linger. and my hands can't hold you anymore. All the nights I can't forgive it didn't change the way you turned. Now I'm standing in the ashes of the love we never learned. You were chasing distant answers, I was trying to make you stay. Guess we both were left unfinished in a love that slipped away. It's too late now to take back all the hurt we let fall. Too late now to fix the pieces scattered on the wall. We were almost something steady, but we let the fire burn out. Baby, we could have saved it, but it's too late now. Maybe in another lifetime we will meet without the scars. Maybe then you know my softness and I feel the way you are. But this moment's all we're given, and it's broken, torn apart. I release you where you're standing, but I keep you in my heart. It's too yeah, too late now. For the love we tried to hold, but somehow lost track of how I'm letting go slowly now. 'Cause it's too late, too late. Too late now. Too late now, now. I'm still dreaming, dreaming close to you. Soft lights fade in the room, your shadow dancing on the wall. Every breath feels like a memory of nights I used to fall into your arms, so tender, where the world felt slow and true. Now it's only me in silence, but my heart keeps holding you. Every moment drifts like midnight rain, I still feel your touch calling out my name. Even when the night is quiet and blue, I'm still reaching out for you. 'Cause I'm dreaming close to you. Even when the stars fade out of view, in the dark I'll find you, like the night belongs to two. Holding on to something true, I keep dreaming close to you. Cold sheets where your warmth should be, but my mind keeps painting you near. Humming soft like a gentle promise only my heart can hear. If love is something timeless, then mine still beats the same. I close my eyes a little longer and I whisper out your name. Every moment drifts like midnight rain, I still feel your touch calling out my name. Even when the night is quiet and blue, I'm still reaching out for you. to you. Still dreaming close to you. Yeah. Soft night, soft night, soft nights with you. Late night air feels gentle, like it's whispering your name. Moonlight pouring slowly on the places we once stayed. I trace the quiet moments where your laughter used to bloom. Even now the night remembers how you lit up every room. And every time the stars begin to shine, I feel your heartbeat echo next to mine. Even though the night has changed its view, I still find my way to you in these soft nights with you, where the world fades out of the blue, where the silence feels like truth, and my heart drifts back to you. In these soft nights so true. Ooh, I'm still falling into you. One breeze through the window feels like your breath on my skin. Moments we kept sacred, I let them slowly pull me in. I close my eyes and follow every memory we knew, 'cause the night feels so much softer when it wraps me up in you. And every time the stars begin to shine, I feel your heartbeat echo next to mine. Even though the night has changed its view, I still find my way to you in these soft nights with you, where the world fades out of the blue, where the silence feels like truth, and my heart drifts back to you in these soft nights so true. Ooh, I'm still falling into you. Maybe love was meant to stay in quiet whispers tucked away. Even if time pulls us through, my nights will always lead to you. Soft and gentle, pure and slow, just like the way we used to know. In these soft nights with you, where the moon feels warmer too, and the dark turns into truths of the love I still hold true. In these soft nights so true. Ooh, I'm forever quiet settles slowly, like a blanket on my skin. Every thought becomes a whisper. Every breath pulls you back in. These late night hours linger with the shadows of your touch. I try to let the moment fade, but I still feel you too much. And though the night keeps changing shades, your memory never drifts away. It's the place I go when I can't sleep, where midnight finds me underneath, where midnight holds me close to you. In the dark where feelings bloom, where the world falls soft and true, and I return to what I knew. Every time the silence calls me, I go back to where you knew me, in the space that feels like home, where midnight holds me, not alone. These moments stretch like silver through the quiet of my room. The moonlight draws your outline in the corners dipped in blue. I reach into the stillness for the warmth you used to give. Some nights I feel you clearer than the life I really live. And even when the stars fade out, I hear your name without a sound, in the space between asleep and dreams. You're the pulse beneath my seas, where midnight holds me close to you. In the dark where feelings bloom, where the world falls soft and true, and I return to what I knew. Every time the silence calls me, I go back to where you knew me, in the space that feels like home, where midnight holds me, not alone. Maybe love was never meant to stay within the light. Maybe it belongs to shadows living gentle in the night. If I could freeze a moment, I'd hold on to every part where your presence felt like shelter and your voice became my heart. Where midnight holds me, still wrapped in you so quietly. In the dark you stay inside me, where midnight holds me, keeps me close to you. night slows down, I feel every memory drift back around. Your whisper in the dark still lingers on my skin, like a warmth I keep holding, letting you back in. Every corner of my mind still knows your name. Every breath I take feels almost the same as the nights you stay close, soft as falling rain. Baby, I still feel you calling me again, and I keep reaching for the space you used to fill, trying to catch the way you made the world stand still. Shadows stay with me when you're gone, holding the pieces where you belong. In the silence I still hear your heartbeat near. Love doesn't fade, it just hides here. Shadows stay with me every night, keeping your warmth wrapped around my side. Even when morning breaks and I'm alone, your shadow feels like home. I walk through every hour like you might return, still chasing all the lessons I never learned. The slow touch of your hands, the truth in your eyes, play softly through the dark like lullabies. I'm caught between the past and where we used to be. Still trying to let go, but it won't set me free. You left a gentle ache that pulls me through the gloom, like a ghost of you living in my room. And I keep reaching for the love that we once knew, trying to breathe in all the traces left of you. Shadows stay with me when you're gone, holding the pieces where you belong. Long in the silence I still hear your heartbeat near. Love doesn't fade, it just hides here. Shadows stay with me every night, keeping your warmth wrapped around my side. Even when morning breaks and I'm alone, your shadow feels like home. Maybe love is something that refuses to fade. Maybe hearts remember every promise we made. I still feel your hands in the dark pulling me through. Even when the world forgets, I remember you. If the night could speak, it'd tell me not to fear, 'cause every quiet hour you're almost here. So stay with me, even if it's only in the dark. In the shadow of your memory I still find my spark. And until the light comes breaking through, I'll keep the night if it keeps you. Heavier when you're not here. Every breath I take pulls you back near. Your sweater on the chair still holds your heat, a quiet trace of you in every heartbeat. that you always leave too soon. I hold the dark like a memory of you, wrapped in shadows, wrapped in something true. And I let the silence pour over me slow, 'cause it's the only place your softness still grows. Love wrapped in blue falls around me like the night we once knew. Every whisper, every touch still shining through. Even when I'm lonely, I'm close to you. Love wrapped in blue, in the stillness where the midnight wind blew. Baby, everything I feel comes back to you. In this quiet truth, my love's wrapped in blue. The hours pass gently, but they ache the same. Tracing all the letters in your fading name. Your echo in the hallway pulls me back inside, to the place where our hearts used to collide. I keep your warmth folded in my mind, a softness in the dark I can't unwind. Every tear feels colder without your light, but your color, every breath in shades of night, night. So I let the memory take its time, let it break me slow while keeping you mine. Love wrapped in blue falls around me like the night we once knew. Every whisper, every touch still shining through. Even when I'm lonely, I'm close to you. Love wrapped in blue, in the stillness where the midnight wind blew. Baby, everything I feel comes back to you. In this quiet truth, my love's wrapped in blue. Maybe blue is the color of the love we kept, the shade of every promise that we never left. Maybe all this longing is a way to say I still feel you near in the softest way. Hold me in the night even if you can't stay. Let the memory keep you from fading away. So I stay here, breathing where your warmth once grew. In the hush of the night, in its deepest hue. And even if dawn pulls me away from you, my heart remains. Love wrapped in blue. Late at night, when the world grows slow, I feel the memories of you moving soft and low. The way you held my waist, the way you breathed my name. Every little moment still burns like a flame, and I keep falling back into everything we had. Even when the night turns black, your touch pulls me back. Just one touch, and I'm losing all control. You undo the quiet corners of my soul. Your hands, your warmth, the way you open me up, I still feel everything from just one touch. The moonlight hits the sheets where you once lay, and I swear I feel you here in the softest way. A shadow on the pillow, the heat we used to make. Silence trembles gently with the sounds we didn't take. I try to let it go, but the truth is in the glow of the nights I still replay. 'Cause your touch never fades away. Ooh, just one touch, and I'm losing all control. You undo the quiet corners of my soul. Your hands, your warmth, the way you open me up, I still feel everything from just one touch. Space we left behind, but your fingerprints are living in the corners of my mind. If I had one more second just to feel your skin again, I'd fall back into your arms like I never reached the end. Just one touch, and I'm right back where we were, in the softness of the night, where our hearts once stir, till the dawn breaks the spell and the memories rush. I keep dreaming of you from just one touch. There's a softness in the night when you're on my mind, a quiet kind of healing I can't seem to find anywhere else but here in this subtle blue, where every breath feels lighter because of you. The room stops shaking when I hear your name. The chaos inside me doesn't feel the same. You steady all the storms I hide away, turning restless nights into gentle waves. And in the silence, I feel something true. The world slows down when it remembers you. You calm every hour, turn my trembling into power, pull me close like a warm, quiet shower, letting all the noise fade slow. You calm every hour like a soft and blooming flower. In the darkest night you still glow. Baby, you're the peace I know. Baby, you're the peace I know. Your voice is like a light on a midnight road, restoring all the pieces sorrow tried to erode. Your touch in my memory, still soft, still warm, a shelter I run to in every storm. Every moment you gave me still holds its place, a tenderness that time can't erase. Even when distance keeps you far from me, your presence holds on like infinity. And in the quiet every hour. Turn my trembling into power. Pull me close like a warm, quiet shower. Letting all the noise fade slow. You calm every hour, like a soft and blooming flower. In the darkest night you still glow. Baby, you're the peace I know. Maybe love is meant to feel like this. A steady hand, a familiar bliss. A quiet touch that holds the dark at bay. A whisper saying you'll be okay. So stay with me in the hush of the night, where you turn every shadow into light. 'Cause you calm every hour, every fear in me. You make the night softer, set my spirit free. And even when morning pulls us apart, I'll carry your peace inside my heart. I've been counting quiet hours, letting memories fill the room. Every shadow feels like you're here, but it fades too soon. I keep replaying every whisper, how your voice will calm the night. Now the silence grows heavier without your hand in mine. And I know you're somewhere breathing, but it feels a world away. I'm holding on to every reason just to make it through the day. So I wait until you come with the light I've been missing, with the warmth of your touch. Baby, I'll wait until you come, 'cause this heart won't move on. Still beats like you're the one. I'll be here until you come. I still feel you in the doorway, like you're one step from walking in. Every night I leave the lamp on, hoping you'll return again. Your sweater on the chest still carries all your warmth. I hold it just to breathe you in. When the nights get cold, and I know it's not forever, but it feels too long tonight. So I'll fight the lonely moments till your arms pull me back right. So I wait until you come with the light I've been missing, with the warmth of your touch. Baby, I wait until you come, 'cause this heart won't move on. Still beats like you're the one. I don't need a promise, just your footsteps on the floor, just the sound of you returning to the place you called before. If the world keeps us apart, I'll hold steady, I'll hold strong. My love doesn't waver, it just keeps waiting on and on. So I'll wait, yeah, I'll wait in the quiet, in the dark, with your name inside my heart. I'll be here until you come. feels heavy in my mouth, like it's holding something true. Soft echoes from a moment where the world was only you. I trace the warmth of memories in the quiet of my chest. Every shadow on the ceiling brings back times we loved the best. And even though the hours change, your presence never fades away. There's something in the darkness here that pulls me where you used to stay. 'Cause the night remembers us, every whisper, every touch, every promise we once made still lingers in the dark this way. Even if we're far apart, you're still written in my heart. When the world forgets our love, the night remembers us. The moonlight slides across the room like your fingers down my spine. I breathe the air you left behind, as if you're lying here tonight. Empty spaces feel familiar, like they're shaped by you and me. And the quiet gently tells me some loves never really leave. And when the world is falling still, I hear the softness of your will, a calm that flows beneath my skin, calling me to let you in. 'Cause the night remembers us, every whisper, every touch, every promise we once made still lingers in the dark this way. Even if we're far apart, you're still written in my heart. When the world forgets our love, the night remembers us. Maybe time can blur the daylight, but the dark holds where we were. Every laugh and every moment still breathes somewhere in the blur. If the stars could keep our secrets, they would glow the way we did. And the sky would tell the story of two hearts that never quit. The night remembers us in the stillness, in the blue. Every shadow leans towards you. The night remembers what we were, what we are, what we knew. When the night gets heavy and the world turns cold, I slip into the quiet where your memory folds. The dark feels warmer when I fade inside, the place your heartbeat used to collide. I search the silence for the sound of your breath, a soft reminder of what we had left. Even though you're gone, I still fall through. Every shadow shaped like you. And the deeper the silence, the closer you seem, like you're living somewhere between my dreams. Eyes closed to find you in the spaces where the night pulls through. Every heartbeat brings me closer to everything we couldn't hold on to. Eyes closed to find you, 'cause it's the only time you feel true, baby. Even when the world loses view, like a whispered prayer. Each step hoping you're still there. Your touch returns in a fading trace, a ghost of warmth I can't replace. The moon glows softly like it knows your name. It lights the room but it's not the same. So I let the dark fall around me slow, hoping that's where you choose to show. And the deeper I breathe, the closer you stay, in the quiet where you never slip away. Eyes closed to find you in the spaces where the night pulls through. Every heartbeat brings me closer to everything we couldn't hold on to. Eyes closed to find you, 'cause it's the only time you feel true, baby. Even when the world loses view, I still reach out, eyes closed to find you. Yeah, maybe love survives where the daylight ends. Maybe hearts return where the darkness bends. If closing my eyes is the only way to hold you again, I'll drift and stay. 'Cause the night remembers what we once knew, and it carries me closer back to you. So I'll keep falling into the deepest blue, where the silence speaks and the world feels new. And if I ever forget what I'm holding on to, I'll close my eyes just to find you. The night moves slow around me, soft shadows drifting on the floor. I feel the space you used to fill, like you're standing at my door. The quiet wraps around my body, like a memory pulling near. Every breath becomes a whisper of a love I still can't clear. And though the room is calm and empty, I still feel you in the air. Every echo, every heartbeat feels like you're still right here. Touch me in the silence, where the world can't hear a thing, where your warmth still softly lingers in the places you have been. Hold me in the quiet, where the night reveals the truth. Touch me in the silence, where I still belong to you. The moonlight paints my shoulder, like your fingers used to trace. I close my eyes, surrender to the ghost of your embrace. I let the darkness pull me into And even when my hands are empty, I can feel your gentle sway, like a rhythm in the silence, guiding me your way. Touch me in the silence, where the world can't hear a thing, where your warmth still softly lingers in the places you have been. Hold me in the quiet, where the night reveals the truth. Touch me in the silence, where I still belong to you. Maybe I'm held by the memory of the way you breathe my name. Maybe love remains in shadows even when the light has changed. If the night can keep your presence in the corners of my mind, then I'll stay here in the stillness where your touch is undefined. Touch me in the silence, where your heartbeat still surrounds me, where your warmth still seems to find me. Touch me in the silence, I'm still yours, quietly. The quiet settles in, soft against my skin. I breathe a little deeper, let the night pull me in. Your voice echoes gently where the shadows roam, like a melody reminding me I'm not alone. The moonlight finds the spaces where you used to stay, tracing every memory that won't fade away. I reach for the warmth that the dark still keeps, a whisper of you lying in between my sleep. And I fall into the silence where we used to be, 'cause every midnight brings you back to me. Midnight feels like home, when the world fades out and I'm on my own. I can feel your heartbeat through the undertone, like you never left, act like I'm not alone. Midnight feels like home, where the softest truths are finally shown. Baby, even if the daylight makes you roam, you return to me. And midnight feels like home. These hours know the secrets we never told. The warmth of your hands I still try to hold. Your laughter drips slowly through the empty air, like a ghost of comfort pulling up a chair. Every moment without you paints the night in blue, but somehow the darkness brings me back to you. I sink into the memories I can't outgrow, 1,000 tiny lights only you can glow. And I fall into the silence where you used to breathe, 'cause every midnight gives me what I need. Midnight feels like home, when the world fades out and I'm on my own. I can feel your heartbeat through the undertone, like you never left, like I'm not alone. Midnight feels like home, where the softest truths are finally shown. Baby, even if the daylight Broken pieces soften under softer lights. Maybe love survives in the places unseen, in the hours between the lost and the in-between. So let the darkness hold what day can't keep. Let the night remind me of the love I keep. And when the dawn comes to pull you away, I'll still find you in the night's sweet sway. 'Cause every time the stars start to roam, you'll come back to me. And midnight feels like home. I've been walking through the nights we left behind, chasing every moment that still plays inside my mind. Your voice is like a whisper that I can't turn down. And every time I close my eyes, you're still around. I try to let it fade, but the memories never stray. Every heartbeat pulls me back to what we used to have. You're so hard to forget. Every part of you still lingers in my chest, like a song that won't end. You keep playing in the quiet of my head. No matter how I try, and no matter the regret, the truth remains the same. You're hard to forget. Your scent is still hiding in the corners of this room, like a ghost of something tender that ended too soon. I tell myself I'll heal, but I fall right through, because every little ache still feels like you. And I can't escape the night where you held me so tight. Even when the dawn appears, your shadow never disappears. You're so hard to forget. Every part of you still lingers in my chest, like a song that won't end. You keep playing in the quiet of my head. No matter how I try, no matter the regret, the truth remains the same. You're hard to forget. Maybe healing isn't letting go, maybe it's learning how to live with what we know. And I know I loved you deeper than I ever meant. That's why every piece of me still feels your imprint. So I breathe through the silence, through the things you left behind, through the echoes of a love that still lives in my mind. And though I walk forward, I'm not there yet, 'cause baby, you're still so hard to forget.